Well, we're talking about a major drug bust. Bags of drugs taken off the streets in Spartanburg County. Sheriff Chuck Wright took the time to thank his undercover detectives for this major bust, saying they found 28 pounds of methamphetamine and a kilo of heroin inside a car on Old Furnace Road in Boiling Springs on Wednesday afternoon. Jennifer Cole and Robin Frady of North Carolina, along with Jonathan Willingham of Pacolet, are all facing meth trafficking charges. The sheriff says none of them are strangers to the law, though.
And Fox Carolina's KAYLA CONBOY is on this story live in Spartanburg County tonight. So, KAYLA, what did he have to say about the arrests?
Well, he tells me investigators knew the three would be in that area because they had been tracking them as targets for close to 5 weeks. All of those drugs, the meth was smuggled over the border by someone else, all of it found in just one car.
You're looking at close to $1 million worth of drugs, bags stuffed full of meth, a kilo of heroin.
That's a whole bunch of death right there that's not going to hit our streets.
Undercover deputies had their eye on this man for more than 5 weeks. They had their target and were waiting to take him down.
This Willingham gentleman has been a thorn in some 3 or 4 different county sides, and we're really proud to be able to get all this. This is death right here. You see, these are some things that some of our kids won't ever experience, and I don't have to tell you how bad the heroin is. The heroin's really bad.
Sheriff Chuck Wright says at first Jonathan Willingham tried to run. He says their canines played a huge role.
Their everything is advertised. One of the guys tried to run, and the dog decided he wasn't going to let him go too far, so he was able to make him comply.
All three have had run-ins with the law. All have criminal records.
We don't hate you. We just hate what you're doing. So these are the people right here that like to make a little extra money or make a living on the lives of other people, and we're going to say no every single time.
Now these bags sit in the evidence room while the trio sits in jail.
We're going to make them dress just alike. We're going to put them all in orange.
The sheriff says this should send a message to other dealers, showing them they're determined to get drugs off the streets.
I've been told most of my entire career, we'll never win the war on drugs. But again, that doesn't have anything to do with the fight we're going to bring to you.
He says he owes it all to his dedicated team, saying it's missions like this that protect the future of Spartanburg County.
Some of these investigators have families, and they don't get to go see the ball games, and they don't get to go sit with everything that their children does because they're out here working to keep this stuff off the streets for you.
The sheriff tells me that they know where they picked up these drugs, and they do have other agencies working to bring that guy down as well. He says he hopes that would result in 10 times the amount of drugs you just saw. Reporting live in Spartanburg County, KAYLA CONBOY, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.